Hey everybody, it's Grant, and I just bought 2 businesses. And before you ever buy a business, or if you ever thought about buying a business, you need to make sure that you're gonna have customers. So we gotta make sure we actually have our business in the right area. So I'm gonna show you what I do to make sure the demographics work, the location's precise, and that I'm actually gonna be having a best chance for success with my new business. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure what other large brands, I want to make sure the traffic count looks pretty good. I want to make sure that the population is there. So here in Houston, Texas is where this business is. We are in specifically Katy, Texas. And right here, just to show you, Mod Pizza, a great place to be next to. Mod Pizza is going to always put demographics where they're going to be relatively successful. You're not going to have very many pizza places failing. And it's also something that's a great counterpart to what I just did. So my business is actually a juice bar, so it's completely opposite to that. Works out great, and honestly, you know, one of these days you want to eat a little healthy or you want to eat a little bad, good options. So also next, I got Starbucks over here. I mean, enough said. If Starbucks is here, you know the demographics of this area is gonna be pretty solid. Another one to look for, I don't know if there is one here. I was looking for it the last couple times I was out here. Orange Theory. Orange Theory's demographics are top notch. They make sure they put something where people can actually spend the money on that very expensive membership. And the next thing we're talking about, Hobby Lobby. Right over here we have a Hobby Lobby. We got an Elmer's Swim School. There's all kinds of things, all kinds of activities, a bunch of businesses, and it's so freaking busy, I gotta pay attention, I'm gonna wreck. The number one thing you wanna be in as well is some kind of large shopping center. So being in a large shopping center where they're gonna have a bunch of other reasons to come, they're gonna visit and see your place. And they're gonna be like, I need to go try that. And eventually after the 3rd or 4th, I'm gonna go try that, they're gonna walk in the door. And if you do your job right, you're gonna make a customer, hopefully, for life. So another great thing that this business is around, HEB, right? Here, everything's better is what HEB stands for here in Texas. It's basically, if you're not from Texas or any surrounding state that knows about it, it's probably the greatest grocery store place ever. We're actually gonna get some steaks here in a little bit because we're gonna go grilling. But this place is booming, it's popping. It's got all kinds of shopping centers next to it. It's a great, great place. Literally, we're after 150 transactions a day would be a great day. Our ticket average is anywhere from like $17 to $20 per customer because they actually come in and they get 2 juices or 3 juices. And so understand, when it comes down to it, that's literally $3,000 if you get 150 people in at 20 bucks per ticket average. And if you do that consistently every freaking day, guess what? That's $90,000 in a month. We haven't hit those numbers yet, but that's what we're after. So you want to put your place, your business, in the best chance to get those numbers up. And honestly, that's a good demographic for any business out there. $3,000 a day, unless you're a huge place, is pretty solid. So another thing you gotta watch out for is shopping centers sustainability. Understand, Amazon is killing roughly everything out there. So we have to watch out for these things. So food places, nail salons. This place hits every box, gas stations. So I am very pleased with this area. Honestly, anytime you're gonna spend 100,000, 10,000, 100 bucks, nonetheless 300 grand, you're gonna wanna make sure you do these demographics. So guys, if you're ever looking out for these things, it's definitely a big deal. Next, actual demographics, where you actually look at the population, where you look at the income, you look at all the other things around to make sure this business is right for this area. So another great thing that just Texas offers, we are sitting in a place where also a lot of people work. You're talking about, I got Bank of America, I got Chase Bank, I've got all these HEB, Hobby Lobby, I've got all these places around me. So this is also a place where people can come on their lunch breaks. So that being said, I have my demographics right here for Katy, Texas. In a 3 square mile radius behind my store, we have a population of 101,000 people. Now, that being said, you go to a 5-mile radius, it goes all the way to 250,000 people. And their median income from around this store is right at $162,000 per household. So that means they have a lot of people here and they can afford my product. Last thing that I look for is actually if they're spending money on this similar product like health and wellness. All of these people, not all of them, but a large portion of these people are spending up to $7 to $9 per day on some type of health, wellness, or some type of drink like that. So understand if they're gonna go to a clean juice or a juice place or I don't know, some kind of healthy drink from the store. This is what you wanna look for. You wanna make sure not only are there people here, are they able to afford your product, but are they already health conscious enough to actually support your business? So I hope you thought this video was helpful. If you did, comment below. Let me know what you thought. Also, like and subscribe because I'll make more videos like this, especially if you're gonna hit me with a comment. I answer most of them. See you later.